Hi everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome back to another interesting tutorial. So in this video, I am going to teach you how I made these beautiful, lovely long skirts with ruffles by the sides, okay? So keep watching, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe, like, share and comment on my videos. Let's get started. So starting, we are going to use 3 yards of Ankara to make the dress, and I folded my material into two folds. So I removed, placing my tape on a straight line, I removed 1.5 inch for the waistband, and I marked 11 inches for the hip point. And we are going to mark the full length of the skirt now. So I'm using 43 as the full length of the skirt. So plus 2 inches, making it 44. Abi 45. What did I mark there? It's 44. Okay, 44. So I marked extra 1 inch as the full length of the skirt because it's going to be needing folding. Well, I'm not going to fold much at the down area. So I'm going to divide my waist circumference by 4 plus 2 inches seam allowance. Remember to add extra allowance when you're making your dress, because you wouldn't know if the clients will need it later. They will add, or they will dash it out to another person. They will just, the person need to either reduce or to add more allowance to it. So that's why I always add more allowance to my dress when I'm making it. So for the hip, I divided my client's hip measurement divided by 2 plus 2 inches allowance. Then for the at the full length, I'm going to divide my hip circumference divided by 2 minus 1 inch seam allowance. You see, now I'm going to mark. Then I'll connect the lines together. So after I'm done cutting out the back piece, the front piece, I will now go ahead and cut the back piece using the front piece. The difference is I'm going to leave 1 inch or 1.5 inch for the zipper allowance. So for the back piece, I'm going to fold by 2 again, then place, making an extra allowance of 1.5 inch. Then I'll place the front piece on the back piece like this. Where are you going to? Come out from there. These children. Hey. So I'm not going to cut. So after I'm done cutting out, so the next thing I'm going to do now is to reduce the front piece by 1 inch, then curve it like that. It's going to help the waistband to wrap. Okay, it will help the waistband to wrap very well after sewing. So now I'll go ahead and cut out the lining piece. So I open the center piece of the back piece to be able to fix my zip in between. So for the waistband, I am going to fold by 2 inches, and we are going to use just 1.5 inch there. The remaining half inch is going to be the joining allowance. So I'll measure 2 inches all the way down. Okay, all the way to the full 45 inches, because my client's waist circumference is 40, but I will add extra 3 inches for the joining allowance. So I'm marking 2 inches all the way down, and I'm going to cut it out once I'm done. So once I'm done cutting out the binding, this is what we have. Then I'll keep it aside, and I will add the gum stay to it, then iron it and keep it aside. So for the ruffles, this is how I'm going to cut the ruffles. This is the remaining piece out of the 3 we had. So I'm going to cut a straight line, and just watch. So I'm going to go in by 6 inches, and I will go in by 6 inches for the width of the ruffles, and for the length I will use 2 times 2 of the length of this fabric. Okay, the full length of this fabric is 45, so I will use times 2 of it, making it 85, because it's a long skirt. But if it's a short skirt, just use one length, and then you would um um sew it and ruffle it. Okay, So I'm going to use times 2 of this length of the fabric. Then I will ruffle it. Okay, so this is what we have after I'm done. We have 4 of it, 2 for one side and the other 2 for the other side. But when I was done um gathering the 2 sides, I found out that I needed more. Then I cut out what was remaining out of the ruffles was just 2, a one line, and I divided it by 2 and added it by the sides. So for the skirt, this is what we have. And as you can see here, I divide by my waist circumference divide by 2, and my hip circumference divide by 2, and I had to join the lines together. Okay, making a straight line on it, because on that straight line I am going to place my ruffles there. So as you can see, the lines, this is the line that I am going to place the ruffles on, and that's my measurement, my client's measurement. So I'm going to place my ruffles on it, and I will show you. So the inner, as you can see, is fully padded. Is fully padded. I used the gum stay on it, making it very straight and neat. So I am going to place the ruffles by the side now. So guys, here is the ruffles. So I'm going to place it on the lines, exactly on the lines this way. So I'm going to fold it inwards. So I'm going to pin it down all the way to the down, following the lines that I marked. Then I will show you what next to do once you're done with that. So placing the back piece on the front piece after you're done joining the pinning down the ruffles, then I'm going to place my back piece on the front piece like this. Then I'm going to sew all the way following the lines of the ruffles. With the ruffles you can tell where the lines started. Okay, so I'm going to join it together this way, following the lines. Okay, we're going to start from the down to make the 2 lines very okay, then join it all the way to the top of the skirt. Then you do this for the 2 sides, and we'll come back and tell you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like after I'm done joining the 2 sides together with the ruffles. You can see how neat it looks, very neat and okay. So the next thing we're going to do now is to join the waistband. Okay, we're going to join the waistband. So I'm going to bring my waistband after ironing it with my gums there, and I'll add it like so. So look at it, it's very nice. This is what it looks like. So let me add my waistband. So I'm going to fold the waistband by 2, and I'll mark the center of it, and I'll place it on the center front like so. Then I'm going to pin it all around the waist, and after I'm done pinning it down, I'll go ahead and I'll stitch it around, close the edge of the waistband, attach my zipper. After attaching my zipper, I will attach it to all through the way to the waist, and I will come back and show you guys what it looks like after I'm done doing that. So this is what we have after I'm done joining the whole thing. As you can see, it came out so beautiful and nice. So guys, thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my video. See you in my next video. Bye.